It's been less than 20% all week. So if you're in that 20%, I guess you can consider yourself lucky because we've got this weak little disturbance that's just hanging out over the area that's trying to produce these showers. And it's mainly done a good job east of Akron through Portage County, Trumbull County, the Warren and Youngstown area. A few showers in Ashtabula, too. Looks like maybe a little bit of light drizzle is trying to make its way towards Solon, too, in portions of Geauga County. Then off to the west, out towards Sandusky in Toledo, we've got a better opportunity for a few more showers. Cleveland is dry, and most of us are going to stay dry. The other thing we've been monitoring, even though the weather has been quiet, is the air quality. We had that air quality alert in effect yesterday. Today we are moderate, so we don't have that orange, which means it's unhealthy for sensitive groups. So most of the smoke is higher up in the atmosphere. But if you are sensitive, it's just something we still have to watch because we're in this fairly stagnant weather pattern. So the next few days, again, we'll have some clouds around today. Temps will be in the low to mid 80s. Heading towards the next few days, not much is changing. Very small risks for a pop-up shower each day, but the humidity is also gradually going to be going up. Temps right now across the board, most of us are in the 70s. A little bit of rain cooled air in Ravenna at 66. As we head through the afternoon today, we will be in the mid 80s, partly cloudy skies, winds mainly out of the southeast, so it should be pretty nice over on Lake Erie too. Widespread across the board here. We've got lots of 80s expected as we head through the afternoon hours. I mentioned though, some changes are coming for the weekend. I'll let you know how hot it's going to get. Plus, there is a storm risk finally on the First Alert 7-day forecast. I'll show you when coming up week. So we got some time. Doesn't mean that you won't see a shower. There's a couple out there. Again, very few and far between. So consider yourself lucky if the yard does get a little bit of that heading over the next couple of days here. Each day much of the same. We're going to be in the 80s. Humidity is slowly climbing. It'll start feeling sticky again by the weekend. So a heads up for that for any weekend plans you got. The muggy meter is going to show that by Friday. We're back in the humid. Not quite tropical, but by the end of the weekend, will be there. So it's not going to be feeling as comfortable when you wake up in the morning versus what we've been enjoying the last couple of days. Here's those showers that I was talking about here, mainly through Warren, Trumbull County, Youngstown, and then a couple of isolated ones out towards Toledo. The rest of us are dry, and it's thanks to this little wave that's just right here hanging out. You notice from past that, we got nothing. It's quiet. There is a complex moving through Nebraska right now that has some pretty strong storms, but again, isn't really going to do anything to impact us. We got a tropical system off to our east that's keeping this high pressure in place, which is keeping things dry. It's not letting any systems move off to the east, but it's also keeping that wildfire smoke circulating here. Notice, though, the thicker plumes where you see the oranges and the reds on the map. They're mainly staying off to the north and the east. There will be some in the air, mainly higher up in the atmosphere. It's definitely an improvement from the last couple of days here, but just something to keep in mind, especially if you are sensitive to smoke. We'll start to see more improvements towards the weekend when the tropical area, which I think is Dexter now, moves off the coast a little bit more. So hour by hour as we head through the afternoon. Again, small risk for a quick pop-up shower. Consider yourself lucky if you get one of those. Shouldn't impact any plans. It'll be quick. It'll be brief. Tonight, temperatures mainly going to be staying in the 70s. Waking up tomorrow morning, we'll have some 60s on the board as well. It'll be another comfortable start to the day. And then by the afternoon hours, we'll be back in the 80s. Again, small risk. It's real small for a quick shower or two over the next several days. Heading into the weekend, we're humid. Temperatures back climbing near 90. Overnight temperatures, they're going to get a little bit warmer too over the next couple of days. So tomorrow morning and Friday morning will be the coolest before we're back into the upper 60s and pushing near 70. I'm blocking it. You can see Tuesday, finally we bring back some storm chances. A better concern for more widespread showers and storms will be Tuesday of next week. So we still got a pretty nice dry stretch to go here. We've been saying you may need to bring the sprinklers back out if you've been doing yard work by the end of the work week, or at least heading into the weekend. And I want to remind you today,